is 21st February 2015. My lecture will be soon closed. So, I think this closing ceremony will be happy. We have more information for further studies. This is only like introduction, Pañhāvāra, how to understand Pañhāvāra according to Pañhāvāra and mental process. I want to try to translate this book. We teach in Onjasu. We teach in triplets. We teach in triplets. If we translate this, very useful for those who wish to learn Pañhāvāra in detail as a base knowledge. We teach mental process, triplets. As you know, triplets are not a kusala, akusala, dagata. We have triplets. Triplets are cause, effect, the power of cause. 3. Paccaya, Paccayopana, Paccayasati. Explain in detail what is supposed for. So, but I'm alone, cannot succeed in this one, because of first is aged, second is I. Third is time is little, but if there's someone else, it's possible to translate it. Translate in English. I can dictate someone. But what about the react?
Yes, I know. We work together.
Then we should translate this one and read Pañhāvāra in Pañhāvāra. Then with the explanation follows.
Maybe me and Diana could also come and do a Srimas.
Okay, welcome. Very good. 3 times is promise. 3 times is confirmation. Confirmation. Is it okay? So very good. Listen. I will spend my time this year. I paused my Dhamma talk. Invitation, I did not accept any invitation for Dhamma talk here and there. Only sometimes for those who the Sangha, the order, invite me. Accordingly, I have to accept. If I cannot deny or refuse. Only for those who's elder than me. What is more benefit I want to do? What is more benefit for many? this for Dhamma education, I must give my time for Dhamma education. I have no time to waste. So I want to spend my time usefully for only Dhamma, not the other things. Therefore, I refuse invitations and who request ceremony for offerings. Many people come and visit. Actually, I dislike to meet many people here. I want to give time limit for them, only a few hours in a day, not the whole day. In my life, the enjoyment is during explanations of Dhamma. Explanations of Dhamma. When I explain Dhamma, at that time, joy is coming. I'm so happy. So, I also can increase my knowledge, Dhamma knowledge, by explanation Dhamma to others. Yes, sure, we are ferrymen. I think I'm a ferryman. Ferryman is a sent passenger to this planet. So, I also reach there. My intentions to send to passenger to the next planet. I also arrived there. So, I'm a ferryman. I want to be ferryman. I hope this Patana and Patisambhira Mecca lectures useful to you, a little useful. I do not hope many much. I do not hope much. Even a little benefit you have, it will make me happy. Because in Dhamma knowledge, to be perfect is impossible. I also not perfect, very far from perfect. If I attain enlightenment like a Buddha, at that time I will be perfect. In Dhamma knowledge, in Tripitaka literature, there are many informations we should learn. Many informations. Ocean of knowledge. Even our lifespan, during our lifespan, it is impossible to master all. But as much as we have, we must try whatever it may be. So I request you to study thoroughly regarding to Patana object, consider, contemplate more and more to understand her knowledge. to listen to knowledge, not only from learning. Just learn knowledge is maybe little. Only there is looking like light. Just a light is not enough. In the light, you must study more. Without a study, even in the light cannot help you. But your effort, your knowledge, your mindfulness will help you to study, to know, to further study, and to know, to realize more Dhamma. So, I want to hear from you. What is your feedback? What is your feedback? To learning Dhamma class this year. I want to know really what, not hiding, not just speaking. Okay. So, whoever wishes to start, I welcome. Welcome to you. To say your feedback before close. Okay.
According to your wish to see something real, I would like to say that formally, like many of the information was already familiar to me, but actually I think that during these 3 weeks of staying here, maybe I received like maybe even more than I studied before, because it was very great asivana, and also the most important that any teaching of yours, Sayadaw, is always make like any starting point very serious and much more real than just studied by yourself, because you are the greatest for me, пока только миссара in studying, and not only studying also, but also all the other conditions you provided, like just staying in this environment and being able to stay in this atmosphere. This is a very benefit. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. I am very grateful, Sayadaw, because the environment has been very helpful. The inspiration of feeling you in your house and coming out to the library or to the Sima hall or to the classroom keeps the mind more focused and appreciative of the Dhamma. That's a very good example, and it has been coming a lot of inspiration to continue. I feel that I need to catch up so many things in order to understand and to follow. So a lot of energy has come up to take the study more deeply and try the best, and also looking how it can be applied onto practice. And also in terms of practice, some things have come inside because whatever little information happened, just looking at the old things that we think we know, it's just like realizing that it's so much deep that what we understand, so that what we can imagine. Also being here with all the good Kalyanamita studying and under your guidance has been very beneficial, and thinking to continuing as much as possible and try our best. Thank you very much for everything that you have provided, and we will continue to try to learn more and catch up.
Thank you very much.
Sayadaw, thank you for whatever you gave to us. Especially I enjoyed the Patana, even it was not according what I expected, the lecture, and I was happy that I found out that I can understand the Pali, that I could translate into German without looking the English translation, just running now. So that makes me happy, and also that I translated the whole Pañhāvāra now into German. That was a good exercise for me, because I had to repeat and consider deeply. Otherwise, if I listen only the English translation, okay, I understood already, and it would be quite superficial. But with the translation, I learned a lot, and I'm happy that I can bring something back to Germany. Also, I know almost nobody would be interested in it at the very moment, but never mind. I'm happy with it. Thank you for all your explanations. So I could put so many footnotes inside which explain the meaning, and I'm also inspired, and I want to continue deeper and deeper with Patana. Thank you.
May you succeed in growing Patana seed in Germany. Why?
Sayadaw, I would also like to say a big thank you for this opportunity. And I'm quite new to Abhidhamma, even though I have studied the beginnings, the fundamentals. I never felt too confident to try to understand Patana itself. And here, with all the explanations, actually it doesn't seem so difficult. At least the basics. It seems that if one knows about consciousness, about mental states, about rupa, these basics, it's not so difficult. Of course, it's very complicated if you go in great detail, but on superficial level, one can understand them. So it gives me some confidence and some I don't know, encouragement maybe to try, maybe to deepen the knowledge. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is amazing place for studying Abhidhamma. It is real place, real Abhidhamma place. I feel here a very good opportunity for studying, and I sit. I feel that I should proceed studying Abhidhamma and proceed our work in translation and proofreading text in Russian, and I hope it will help many people, many Russian people to study Abhidhamma. Thank you for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sayadaw, thank you very much for this opportunity to study. Before, we only study with your tapes, and this is the first time we come to study course with you. And so it is very inspiring, and we have learned a lot. Also with this opportunity, and with many other Dhamma friends studying together, it is big encouragement. Whenever we have something doubt or something not understanding, we can talk with each other, and we can find out together, and this is very helpful and beneficial for me for this time studying here. And also your explanation has helped to clear a lot of points, and so thank you very much. We will try our best and continue. And whatever we can help, we will try our best to help.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sayadaw. I really have so much joy. I have so much joy and very much inspired by Sayadaw's teaching. And it also, with this Patana, it really brings back all the Dharma, and it really reminds me of your practice. And I think basically here, I take the three as my guideline, Pintu, Adhamana, Adipati, and Upanisanya. If I encounter any problem, I just look at these few factors to help me, to remind me of my practice. And coming here always reminds me that I have so much to really, so much to learn, and so much to give. I mean, I would like to give as well. And I also very grateful that I find that the Sayadaw's teaching has made me feel that learning Pali is easy. And thank you very much, Sayadaw. And I would like to really make a record of thanks, especially, of course, to all the helpers here, people who volunteer especially. And one special thanks to our caterer, and there's a Chinese New Year, and she's here with us. And she also gave up for giving receptions to the and that I would like to make a special note of thanks. For the food, the special food, the wonderful food that she prepared with so much love and all that. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you very much.
Sarah, thank you very much for your precious lecture. First of all, we recite Bhutan every day, but we know a little about Bhutan, and can say we know nothing about Bhutan. After learning from precious Bhutan course, I understand how amazing relation of conditions has started from our birth, according to preceding object-based and reciprocal. So I'm very, very happy to learn about your lectures. Thank you very much, sir.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much.
Sayadaw, I would like to express my gratitude and respect for your teachings. Whenever you are teaching, I have the feeling that I'm hearing the truth, that I can trust that this is the real Dhamma, and that makes me sleep well. I also realize how much I have to learn, and I'm very happy to be able to do this in a way that I also can contribute to the English versions. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep in the website. Oh.
I have to speak silent. Your words really touch me because I know that your physical conditions are not the optimal, and so you really make an effort to teach us. But all over these years, I always find amazing that as soon as the classes go by, it's like if you get alive again. You know, it's like if it's your medicine teaching, you really enjoy it, and we can feel that. One thing is just to pass the knowledge, but another is to give that feeling, you know, like that make us happy to continue studying, that joy to increase our knowledge. And I don't agree with you that it's easy, Patana. For me, it has been very hard, and I always came to study Patana because of Aganyani, not by my own initiative. I was always prompted. But now I find that I can make the relation to the practice, because for me at the beginning it was just more concepts, but I couldn't find like the real use of Patana. Now slowly I can associate it to the practice, and that makes a big difference. So I don't know how many times I have taken courses with you of Patana, but now it's like little drops start to filter. So I really appreciate that. And of course I know that I have a long way to go, but it's a good beginning. Thank you, Sayadaw, and please take care of your health. We need you for a long time.
Thank you, Ruti. You try to grow in Buddha's teachings and Nasika.
Thank you, sir.
I think a lot of things I could say, and I agree with all of you who have said. And just now, Sister said that I enjoy traveling, but actually I enjoy Sayadaw's Dhamma talk more. It really gives me a lot of joy, especially we studied a bit of Pañhāvāra, but when I heard it again, when Sayadaw taught us Pañhāvāra, it just, like Ruti said, make our Pañhāvāra more chewable. You know, makes the whole crystallize. although it's still some drops, more drops of Sayadaw's teaching. And I agree with our Russians when they say that she can understand, because Sayadaw is very skillful, can teach us what we can understand from all the dimensions and all the profundity and all the depth and the width. He only teaches us what we can understand. He knows what we don't understand. He knows what we don't know. He's a great teacher. And I will try somehow. Because all has been said. And also I would like to thank the caterer again. I think on Chinese New Year Day, she done us, we get more than what we pay, you know. She will give us ice cream. I think she also took part in the dana on the Chinese New Year Day.
Again, produce more books. Distribute.
Yes, actually it's also, I like to do that also. You know, if I want to spend money, I think I would like to spend money on distribution of Sayadaw's books. And I always bring my friends, all would give me some collection, you know, when I said, I'm printing this book, you know, so I come with bottom line. So the books will be ready. And then Sayadaw's karma is such that somebody will send it by air cargo free. So we receive that book. It's all many reasons. That's why we get the books printed from Malaysia. It also Sayadaw's karma. I like to review Sayadaw's book very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Sayadaw, I'm not a born Buddhist, but I started to hear the motto from Sayadaw to CD 4 years ago, and then I never heard of go to the monastery or the motto before. What I heard is Sayadaw the motto on Nandamala. So I immediately, this is the truth that I never had in my life. I'm so lucky. Before I died, I heard the truth from Sayadaw. And this life, I regard Sayadaw as my Buddha.
Thank you very much, Dhamma.
Say thank you for you. I'm the only newsletter for the Dhamma. Before this class, I always chant the chant, but I don't know the meaning of the chant. That's only chanting. Now I know the meaning of the chant, and while I chant, at least I know the meaning. That's why I always thank you to you. And before I had the explanation of the matters from you, the Buddha is always far from me. I feel that now I feel the Dhamma is close to me, and the Buddha is not far from me. According to your explanation and the matter, I know the knowledge of Dhamma and of Buddha's very much. So I like to very thank you to you, and you were very precious for me. And I like to request you to open the class for the younger people in the weekend. This also my addition, not only for the monk and men, as like in my age, the younger people also want to study the Dhamma. They don't know very much in the meaning of Dhamma also. I like to request that. Thank you for your explanation and the method, and appreciate for seeing us in much anything. Thank you.
You are welcome to permanent nuns.
I'll try to comment it.
to learn Dhamma more. It's okay now? Anyone?
Actually, I'm a real Buddhist, and this time is my first time to learn Abhidhamma. So it feels a little difficult, but every day after class, Bhajayo around the line. Also, I don't know more about this. I don't know deep about this class, but I learned more knowledge about kusala and akusala. Here, I learned the right view. Maybe in future I will can discover my heart kusala or akusala. And in my life goal, in future I will practice develop my kusala, not akusala. Thanks, Sayadaw, the best feeling about the Dhamma teaching. And look like Sayadaw little older, but still teach us and propagation the Buddha teaching feel so moved. So from the inner heart and very thanks Sayadaw teaching. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sayadaw. We really deep. We have a deep gratitude for you. I come from Indonesia. This is my second time to take this course, a formal course. Last year I've been here with Nibbana Kata. That's my first, and this is my second. I think I a little bit confided. But Patana is really new for me, and then I don't know Patana, and then if I heard Patana, I fear. It's kind of difficult. I don't know why. If I heard about the Patana course, and then I have a courage to come here, and then I don't expect too much toward myself. And also just I heard from Sayadaw don't expect too much from all the students. And then maybe 10%, 20%, or even a half drop. I think I have a good start for that. And then I promised myself I will keep on studying, and then my sister encouraged me a lot. And I feel shame if I don't study. Actually, in Indonesia, not many people Myanmar people can recite Patana. I don't know how to recite Patana. And then we don't know actually what is Patana in Indonesia.
Indonesia because majority are Muslim. I come here actually is 2000. I learned a lot from Burmese people there. Start from Dana, and then Sila, and then Samadhi. And then I changed my life, and then come now. This is, I have to pay great gratitude to Burmese people. And the first time they teach me how to give, how to encourage people to give. And then from Dana, I learned Sila and then Samadhi. I practice a lot, meditation. And then I realized a little bit of the life. So now is a time for me to learn more about the knowledge. And then Sayadaw is a good teacher for this Dhamma knowledge. I gained from last year Nibbana and then this year Patana. Not much maybe influence my knowledge to increase my knowledge of theory, but I have a little bit combination about my experience, so I can try to understand and more. And then thank you for calling almost every day. Give us 1 hour to discuss, so we get more clear about your patana. And thank you very much for the supporting this. And then we don't have this kind of supporting Dhamma in Indonesia. So very rare people teach Dhamma there. And then I don't have this capability to spread Dhamma also, because myself, my knowledge is very low. And then what we can do, we can organize and then invite Sayadaw from Myanmar and then teach Pariyati and Patipati in Indonesia. That we did our organization can do. Thank you very much, Sayadaw. We hope you are well, long life and healthy. And then this Buddha Sasana will be longer and then will stay longer. Sadhu.
May you cultivate Dhamma, especially Patana in Indonesia.
I want to talk something. First, I'm very grateful for Sayadaw, and health not so good, and still that make so much efforts for teaching us. I'm really feeling very touchy about this. I know how much efforts and how much he wish us to get the Dhamma. I remember the first time I meet Sayadaw is in Pañhāvāra 2 years ago. We have several foreigners in front of our Dhamma hall and to welcome Sayadaw. And I just say that Sayadaw, please give a little bit of English Dhamma talk. And Sayadaw is very kind and give 40 minutes for Dhamma talk in English and only 10 minutes for the Myanmar. After that, many Myanmar people complaining to me. You make Sayadaw make so many English and come very far away and only listen to 10 minutes Dhamma talk. So since then, I know how precious Sayadaw is. I always want to attend your course here. And many obstacles from Pañhāvāra to come here. First, I'm very old, and then take 18 hours by bus is not easy, and to change the environment also is a bit difficult also. But I think everything is okay as long as we can learn Dhamma. And I'm very appreciate this time, especially the Patana teaching and also the Yoga Dhamma teaching. Extremely good for me. Because we practice, I practice in Pañhāvāra for 9 years, so most of the time we spending for meditation. Very little Pali class and long teaching of Dhamma like this. So I feel really very beneficial to know more about the Dhamma and what is the real teaching of the Buddha. And I also wish that next time Sayadaw, if happen going to have the course on November, and because Paul Sayadaw is also having the retreat just next in Vasa, so after that maybe more people from Paul will come here to attend the course. And I wish everyone can learn from Sayadaw. I say really grateful and wish Sayadaw take care of the health and have to do more exercise, more working, healthy and long life.
Thank you very much. It's okay. Now, 10 o'clock, so let us just our wish and the loving guidance to all beings. Repeat after me. Sabbe satta, sabbe satta, avira hondu, avira hondu, avya bhaja hondu, avya bhaja hondu, anika hondu, anika hondu, sukhi adana, sukhi adana, pariharandu, pariharandu, imaya, imaya, dhammanu, dhammanu, dhamma patipatiya, dhamma patipatiya, bodham pujemi, bodham pujemi, imaya, imaya, dhammanu, dhammanu, dhamma patipatiya, dhamma patipatiya, dhamma pujemi, dhamma pujemi, imaya, imaya, dhammanu, dhammanu, dhamma patipatiya, dhamma patipatiya, sangham pujemi, sangham pujemi, ada, ada, imaya, imaya, patipatiya, patipatiya, charamaranama, charamaranama, parimoche sama, parimoche sama, idano punya, idano punya, sabha satana, sabha satana, samambhagam, samambhagam, pajima, pajima, sabbe satta, sabbe satta, avira, avira, hondu, hondu, avya bhaja hondu, avya bhaja hondu, anika hondu, anika hondu, sukhi adana,